Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Tonight I'm continuing my playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. And where we last left things off, we were doing some exploring in the northernmost parts of the map. We were doing some of our plot stuff. And we're probably going to be doing some side questy kind of stuff today because I believe I was warned in the last stream that once the story kicks off, it really starts kicking off, and I want to get some of these side quests under my belt. Gabsby, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. And I saw that Qua was posting in chat as we were getting started. I needed a couple minutes to kind of finish getting my stuff set up here. I was muted for a little bit of extra time because heads up where I am, it is a heat wave right now. So it is not nice weather right now. Hey, Qua. Hope you're doing well. It's a bit of a heat wave. My boyfriend was just quickly getting a little bit of ice cream to kind of cool off. I would be enjoying some now, but after stream. Right at the end of Final Fantasy VI, still enjoying it. And JJ, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Anybody been up to anything new and exciting while we give some folks time to kind of file in before we get going? Death Stranding 2 comes out tonight for people who pre-ordered, excited, getting good reviews. I did see on Steam when I fired it up tonight that they've got Death Stranding 1 on sale for like $20, and I was like, oh, I gotta double check to see if I actually still technically have that on the Epic Game Store. Because I got that for free like years ago, but I still haven't played it. But I hope you get to enjoy it on launch night. I hope it's good. Heat wave. Oh no. Oh, that's true. Yeah, your definition of a heat wave is very different from my definition of a heat wave. I will say where I am at the peak of it, I believe it felt between like 35 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of math to translate that. I think if you have it on Epic, it would still be there. I just cannot remember the last time I fired up Epic. I probably have to... I forgot my password. Ooh, have you been enjoying Date Everything? I bought it for myself. It's sitting in my Steam library, but I haven't touched it because I want to play it on stream with you guys. Maybe as like a one-night treat next week, because it is going to be the Canada Day week next week. I'm not going to be streaming on the Tuesday, but maybe on the Monday night. We kind of put Horizon Forbidden West on the shelf for 2 hours and we play Date Everything. I'm kind of playing around with that. First game's still worth it. Just replayed it. Finished it last week in anticipation. That's good. Really enjoying Final Fantasy VI. Really great game with the characters. It's hot. Summer here and it gets nasty. Ugh. Like, it's... We did not have these temperatures when I was growing up in Canada, I gotta say. I am made for the cold. I'm not made for the heat. Especially like humid heat. It's the stickiness. It's such an unpleasant experience. So much voiceover talent and Date Everything. Everybody's in it. Have heard of Date Everything. Yeah. Yes, we have not been very good to our planet, and we are paying the price. I'm not normally the type who like really overuses the AC, but admittedly I have had it running since like for the past like day or so, because tried to go without it for as long as humanly possible, but it got too hot. Like I can't. I need it. I can't sleep if it's too hot. I've got work. Can't wait for me to play. Lots of content, so many dates. I've been trying to stay away from spoilers on TikTok. I've only seen like the odd characters design and like, oh yeah, like this person voices this character, but like I'm purposefully not trying to remember. I want it to be like a fairly fresh experience when I play. But yeah, I figured that could be something fun we can kind of do next week. Room was like a sauna yesterday before I realized the AC was on. Oh no! Oh. I hope it's feeling better today. What a horrifying realization. And I threw some ice into my water bottle. Try and stay cool, because normally we do have AC in the room that I stream in, but because it is a bit of an old machine, it makes a bit of noise, so I'm going non-AC for the next couple hours. But we're going to give folks another couple of minutes to kind of file in before we get going. Has anyone else been up to anything new, watched anything new and exciting, perhaps? I'm trying to think if I've been playing more Baldur's Gate 3. I'm in Act 3. I played a lot yesterday. I finished the Hag side quest. And I'm trying to think of what else I've done in this playthrough that I did differently. I feel like I did like a fairly complete playthrough in my first playthrough of Act 3 in Baldur's Gate. So I feel like it's like, oh, it's kind of going through the motions a little bit. But I will say, and this might be more of like a girly thing, but like, admittedly, I didn't play around too much with like the different outfits and the dyes and stuff in my previous playthrough. I downloaded a mod that lets me use those freely. So, like, because you're only given so many dyes to use for clothes in the game. So I was like, oh, like, I'll use this mod so that way I can use as many as I like and not have to worry about running out. And I don't know, I was having some fun. Like, it was like a little dress-up game. And I've got the mod where I've got everybody in the party there, so it was just like everybody's got their own like little unique personalized outfit. I don't know, it was very cathartic. Last couple weekends, Wi-Fi went down, came back the following Monday. Congrats, no idea what the hell is going on. Unreliable internet is so like, it's one thing if you're like, I know it's down and I can find workarounds, but it's like, it's once you get like that little taste of Wi-Fi back where it's like, it's back, and then it's gone again like 10 minutes later. I hope it's more stable now. Watched The Residence on Netflix. I've heard good things. It was a fun murder mystery show set in the White House. Yeah, because that, I'm trying to remember. I've heard good things about it. I've been meaning to check it out. Does that have Andre Braugher in it, or was it supposed to have Andre Braugher in it? I'm trying to remember if he's actually in it or not. Because that's one of those, like, those tragedies where it's just like, when you know somebody would be, like, a great fit for the part, but they don't get to film it in time due to life happening. Oh, before starting stream tonight, I was watching Red Letter Media's video talking about Back to the Future. It was their review on it, and like, I have not watched Back to the Future in quite a while. There were a few years when I was living at home where it was always on TV. It was always being shown somewhere. And I've seen those movies a bunch of times. I love those movies, but dang it, watching them talk about it made me want to rewatch it again. Back to the Future is like such a good trilogy. Wait, one sec. Just doing a little adjust there. It's gonna break my heart when they inevitably remake those movies once Bob Gale and Robert Zemeckis pass away. They should not touch those movies. They're already perfect, basically. Murder Mystery in the White House. That's it for 7. Yes, we need to watch our language carefully, especially in the written and recorded form, but it's like from what I've heard, it's like a Knives Out style, like, delightful murder mystery, as opposed to like the reality we live in today. Yeah. Oh, man, I love Back to the Future. Now I'm thinking about Back to the Future from watching the video just before starting. It's like, like, don't get me wrong, no movie is perfect, but like, dang if that's not like a solid movie. Like, and I was watching the video on it, you know, they're talking about like all the little points and the callbacks and like the setups and the payoffs, and there were a couple in there that like I did not remember, and I've seen that movie like probably a dozen times. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's, what's the name of the third one? Yeah, I think it's coming out later this year, if I'm remembering correctly. Because I think, shoot. Dang it, I forgot the name of the actress. Like, I know a couple of the names that are in it, but yeah, I think it's coming out later this year, if I remember correctly. Like, it's a fun character. Like, and you can tell Daniel Craig's having a great time with it. Like, it's great. Like, I know Rian Johnson got a lot of crap with his ties to Star Wars, but I gotta say, like, the Knives Out movies are, like, they're fun murder mystery movies. Like, they know exactly what they are. They're well made. And I like that the first and second one, like, it could be very easy to just, like, rehash the same kind of look and feel of the first one, but I feel like each kind of stands on their own as their own separate thing while still being within the same little universe. It's great. Yeah, like, it was a fun time. It was different. And, like, I gotta respect them doing something different. Was Looper a Rian Johnson movie? I totally forgot. I gotta say, that was a movie I was very excited for as it was gearing up to come out. And I don't know if I need to revisit it, but I remember kind of like watching it and being like, okay, maybe I should revisit that one. I don't know. But also being mindful that it is time for us to get started. Because I fought a giant bear last time and it kicked my ass quite a few times before I was able to take it down. And I'm out of a bunch of my stuff now. Oh, where do I get metal bones? I need more metal bones. I can't use my lance without it. Yeah, we got some activities going on over there. 3 of them over there. Jeez. Okay. Is there a way to... Would it be my notebook? Would that be a good way to find out where I can... I'm trying to think of where I can find more resources. It isn't classic, it's a fun time. Yeah. I just remember it being sort of like, I never would have guessed like Joseph Gordon-Levitt as a young Bruce Willis. That wouldn't have been my first guess. Take down some Wolverines. I believe it. Nothing can stun a Wolverine. Or a badger. Where can I get more resources? Okay. Lance Horn Drill. Yeah, because I need metal bones. Here it is. Obtained from any machine. Okay. Those I need more of. Oh! You know what? I've never seen Brick. And honestly, I can't fault the man for having favorites. As someone who was an avid Christopher Nolan viewer for a number of years, that man did not know how to work with new people. he used a lot of the same faces a lot of the time. Alright, so I guess we gotta hunt some machines. But what do I currently have? Yeah, I have some metal bones. Blast paste. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Obtained from machine, cargo, or resource containers. Okay. Version of famous actors hard because you know what they look like. Yeah, and it's like, and I can appreciate that I believe it was just practical makeup. I don't think they use CGI, if I'm remembering correctly. Because it's that technology has gotten better, but it's still sort of like a I don't know. I think we can have suspension of disbelief a little bit. You know. Okay, so go to the start of the climb. You can head in that direction. Ooh, and I don't have that campfire. Where is it? Here it is. Gotta get some resources here. Wait, what? Oh, it's this direction. Okay. Is it? Yes. Got a little turned around. Oop, shit. Heard more ammo could hurt it. Whoop. Ah, shoot. There we go. Oh, boy. I ran into Snapmaw territory. No thanks. Oop. There we go. Got some materials. Shooting the Odyssey right now. Cast is huge. Oh, in isolation, there's nothing in the Odyssey that screams Nolan Park. I feel like he likes those big kind of stories, though. Like, that's kind of always been a bit of his jam. Alright. Gotcha. Whew. Alright, let's get those resources. Whew. Ah, greetings. How's it going, Texas? Alright, where am I? Okay. Oh. Nope. Alright, we're in hostile territory here. What do we got? Plasma Fanghorn. Wait, is this the camp I haven't? No, that's the one I was literally just at. There's no way the Odyssey is less than 3. I mean, I feel like that's just his typical movie length at this point. I don't think he knows how to make a shorter movie. Ooh, I mean, getting into my usual troubles. I was trying to do a little bit more hunting, so then that way I could get back some extra resources. Yeah, I need machine muscle. I've run out of stuff. That's what I need. I need more stuff.
It just tastes as good as it looks.
Oh, up that way? Oh, wait. Here. Let's activate this. Okay, we got Scorchers. Apex Scorcher. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. I did not know there was a person here. Please, I need things. Please, I need things. Yeah. I need machine muscle. Okay. Got sparkers. Nope. Machine muscle. Okay. Let's see. Me just taking your stuff. Yep, just chilling. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Here we go.
This easy?
Here we go.
Judging by these markers, that climbing trail Jekka talked about must be nearby. I should check up on her brother while I'm here.
Oh, here we go. Reason Oppenheimer's the length it is. You wanted to have 70 Plumroll cans available for exhibition. That was the maximum length they could fit in the cans. The man has always been like... I don't want to say he's keeping IMAX alive, but he has a lot of passion for IMAX. That does not surprise me at all. And I did like Oppenheimer. Like, I've been a big Cillian Murphy fan for a long time, and the fact that he got an Oscar for that movie, fantastic, amazing. Love games you can actually get in trouble for that.
I'll save this for a dyer.
Oh.
Most Noct look wounded. What happened? That person looks like they're in charge. I should talk to them.
Oh, actually, while I'm here, do a little heal.
Wallbreaker. If you've come to witness the March of the Ten,
Collector of names.
you're out of luck.
Actually, I came looking for someone called Pento.
Pento? That poor scab was as good as dead even before the storm hit.
You're out of line, soldier.
What's he talking about?
Kid you're looking for is still up on the mountain,
Mhm.
along with 2 others. Pento was the only one who decided to break tradition and climb without a partner. His odds aren't good. I'm sorry to say they never were to begin with. As far as being Tanak goes, he's got most of it backwards.
So what? You're all just waiting here? Shouldn't you be calling for help?
Couldn't find anyone
It's not
in
our
that
way.
storm, even if we wanted to. Those kids are at the mercy of the mountain now.
We'll see about that. But first, a couple of questions.
Honestly, pushing him to make the movies a bit shorter. I mean, yeah, she's the longtime producer. It is hard to sell a long movie. Like, I understand the value in wanting to tell a big narrative like that, but at the same time, you could also say it's a marvel of editing to be able to tell a big story in a succinct, shorter way. So, I mean, like, I see both sides of it there.
Why is everyone so sure this Pental can't climb that mountain?
Our people are soldiers. We respect strength and agility. Pento has neither. Never has. He's been stuck on cleaning duty since he was a child.
He's trying to prove
Yet
himself.
he decided to undergo our clan's most difficult trial on his own.
And you think he's crazy for trying?
I'm not a fan of that word. When I chose to wear a woman's armor, people called me crazy too. I guess Pento just feels like he has to prove himself. Show who he really is. I understand. Believe me. But that climb is hard enough, even without a storm.
I mean, like, I'm a stranger. I don't know him, but I will say, like, and it's a video game, like, suspension of disbelief. But at the same time, it's sort of telling when it's like, hey, this group that they've grown up with has decided not worth it. I mean,
What is this march you mentioned?
This is one of the toughest slopes in SkyClan territory. It's said that the Ten climbed this mountain in pairs during their war against machines. Our people partner up to earn their soldiers' marks by following in the Old One's footsteps and retrieving the Blood Crest, a flower that grows on the summit. Until Pento, that is. He insisted on climbing on his own.
You mean no one wanted to climb up with him?
I tried to stop him, but there were technically no rules against it, so I let him pass.
That sounds familiar. The Nora have a similar ritual. No one wanted me in that one either.
Their mistake, I presume.
Yep.
she was one of the few that survived that. All right, I'll go look for
I
him.
could try following the path up the mountain. See if I can find Pental. You said there were 2 other climbers missing as well?
Just one. The other is right there. Zika!
Rocco and I, we were climbing back down. There was an avalanche where we got separated. I couldn't see anything.
Someone's gotta go up there.
You can barely see your own feet in that storm.
Except I don't need to. I'll be back.
I've got technology.
Are you wounded?
All right.
Storm gets too rough. I can always use my focus to find those climbers.
Yeah.
I should follow the markers. They'll lead me to the start.
There that is. Here we go. It's like, hey, you got food in your pocket. Stuck and climb a mountain. I mean, true. Close. Okay.
Cook should know what to do with this.
Ooh, hello. Let me take that. Here we go. Ancient necklace, ancient metal eye. resources here. Is that what I... That's not machine muscle. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to hunt for those. Okay, here we go. It's funny, I was watching a TikTok the other day that was talking about video game, like, level design, where it's just like, we've got to have, like, bright yellow markers, so that way people know where they're supposed to go, and it's like...
I'm on the right track.
And it's like, can't we trust players to, like, have instincts to find these things, and, like, instead of, like, babying them? And I'm, like, watching this and going, in theory, yes. But as somebody who also...
Sounds like
constantly gets lost.
That's not needs help.
Whoop, hello. Whoop. Here, I'm trying not to stand too far.
Whoever you are,
Woo!
thanks for the assist.
Whoop. There we go. Oh, crap. Should have let that do its thing first. I saw the shimmer and I was like, oop. What do we got here? Oh! Oh, picked up 5 different heavy weapons. Okay. I mean, I'll take this with me if, Buddy wants to go a little slower.
You okay?
Not really, but I'll live.
Your climbing partner, she said you got separated during an avalanche?
My partner? Yeah. The avalanche caught us off guard. Swept me up like a twig. I was sure I was a goner. Then someone grabbed hold of me and pulled me out. It was Penta. He risked his life for me.
Did you see
What a
where he went?
hero!
Up that cliff behind you. Said he was gonna finish the climb. I told him it was suicide, but he wouldn't listen.
Can you make it back down on your own?
Yes. You're not going after him, are you?
Oh, definitely.
Go. Get back to Wakata before the storm gets any worse.
May the Ten be with you.
Man, I always find the big gun too late.
Penta before he gets himself killed.
I'm gonna go too crazy with the gathering branches, but I do need a little bit of something, you know? Okay, so there's stalkers in the snow. Good to know. Not ideal, but... Ooh, hold up. Here we go. Captain... Ooh. Sueiro? Sueiro? When the hell did the feds decide to let those G-Sin rust buckets fire off live artillery rounds? Guess they realized their non-lethal solution didn't solve a damned thing. Hodgins thinks he can get a signal further up the mountain. Call in the big guns. Feds want to play hardball. JTF will light up those drones like it's the 4th of July. Problem is, his leg is in bad shape. Gonna be tough hauling him up this rock. Alright, well, up we go. Ooh, I leveled up. I've got some points. Should probably use those before I continue. Here.
I should use my focus to pick up.
Here, but first, What skills did I want next? Was it under warrior? Fascinator build up. Slash. Yeah. Weapon stamina. There was another one that I didn't want. Oh, health. Range. Range attacks deal more damage when you're dangerously wounded. Ooh, you know what? Getting out of tight situations, that's pretty handy.
Pento's trail.
Here we go.
Those must be Pento's tracks. Let's hope I can catch up to him.
Okay. What else we got here? Go, machine muscle, thank you.
It looks like the avalanche destroyed most of the climbing path.
Okay.
The missing soldier must have climbed up this way.
Here.
Pento made it past here. The path must have collapsed after him. Maybe I can glide across.
Oh, here we go. I'll control. Okay. There. That's the ticket.
I should be able to pick up Pento's tracks again.
Oh.
Turning into an ice lot here.
Whoop. Alright, we're getting some, it's getting a little dangerous.
Get out of my way!
Let's hope that's Pento. Looks like he could use some help.
Who's there?
A friend!
Gotcha. Ah, crap. Whew. There we go. When in doubt, hit it with the stick. Ooh, cargo pods. Whoop, who's still around? Whoop, ah, shoot. Something still around to set it off? What happened? There we go. Whoop! Something's around and it's scanning. Unless that's just like, oh, it's the radar pod. I was like, hold on a minute. Here we go. There. Some machine muscle. I'll get to you in a second, friend. There's some materials here I need. There we go. Alright, now let's talk.
Penta?
Do I know you?
Wakata sent me. We need to get off this mountain, now.
No. I'm not going back there as a failure. I am getting that flower no matter what.
Look, I know what it's like when your tribe looks down on you, but you—
Then you understand why I'm either gonna get to the top of this mountain or die on it. Thank you. What are you doing?
This climb is meant to be done by 2 people, right? I'll be your partner.
I'll follow your lead.
At least he's accepting help. I was worried he wasn't going to.
Looks like the trail carries on here.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, he's pumped. All right.
You know my name, but I don't think I caught yours.
It's Aloy.
I'll just leave this here. You sure you want to involve yourself with the Bulwark's biggest loser, Aloy?
I like to make my own judgments about people.
You know, it's not like everyone— What was that?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just the wind.
Probably a Bellovac.
It's a dead end.
There's a climbing spike left over from the original path. Not that it's of much use right now. Sorry.
That's fine. We'll manage.
That was amazing!
I'll knock this tree down. It should let us reach the climbing path.
Here, I'll knock it down in a second. I gotta read this first. Gotta take a breather. Hodgins is in agony. Still can't get a signal. Fed drones are doing flyovers. Hopefully these trees will give us some cover. We're gonna have to keep climbing. Told Hodgins he better not give up on me. As incentive, I made him a bet. $1,000 against his precious wayfarers in the championship tonight. They're 30-point favorites, so all he has to do is make it to the top and he can lord it over me for the rest of his life. That ought to keep him going.
You won't hear me complaining.
Push that tree. I'm bracing like that. Come on. Come in or what? Okay. I'm just gonna keep going. Are you coming? He's still over there. Come on, buddy. We got a boogie here. Nope. There. Whoop. Maybe not that way. Back over this way, maybe? Ah. Wait, or not.
We should be able to jump onto that climbing path from the tree.
Oh. There we go.
That's some climbing gear you've got.
Thanks. It's time to start climbing.
Okay, it's getting brighter.
That doesn't sound like any storm wind I've ever heard.
Almost there.
Alright, so it's in there. Whatever it is.
This is it.
I can't believe we actually made it.
Let's get to that summit then.
Alright. Actually, let me... Here we go.
Frostclaw!
No!
Need.
We can handle it. Come on. Machine control, hold. Velocity.
Whoa, hello. Oh, jeez, come on. Woo, hello. Whoop, ah, shoot. Oh, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Please help me. Woo! Alright.
We got it! Come on! This way, Aloy!
Whoa.
Wait up!
I gotta get the stuff, hold on. I got stuck in a wall. Whew. I will say, that fight against it went a lot better than the other fight I did against it. I also did have help. Whew. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to use those sparingly. Oh, this way? Yeah, here we go. Let's go. We're gonna have to deal with some mellowbacks up there. There's a kid. Okay. These I still haven't tried. Probably should have tested those before I came up here, but we'll figure it out. We're at the peak. This is fine.
Storm. It's easing up. So, how does it feel to make rank?
Pretty great, actually. This means everything to me.
You know, even if you go back with that, it doesn't mean they'll treat you any different.
Sure
Honestly,
they will.
I think I just need to prove to myself I could do this.
That's great.
You should go back. Let the others know I'm okay. I'd like to take a moment, if you don't mind. I'll be right behind you.
Of course.
Thank you.
It's like, dang, I
Probably
actually
reach
did
the
it.
bottom of the trail faster if I use my shield wing.
So that was fun. Almost got blasted to high hell while Hodgins limped around in the open trying to get a signal. Good thing Mojave was listening. Command sent in the jets. Drones never stood a chance. So now we know the feds are happy to kill the lot of us to get their hands on our land. Well, not today, suckers. Hodgins' leg is a mess, but evac should be here soon. He'll make it. Guess I'm at $1,000. Money well spent. Still hate the wayfarers, though.
And get a nice view, too.
Here, do we have anything else up here? across the way. So I know I'm supposed to go back here. But would it be a good idea for me to do a bit more exploring over this way? Just because I'm just thinking, when am I gonna be over this way? Unknown Tremor Tusk site. Because I can always fast travel back to the other spot. Getting up here is gonna require more climbing. Actually, this might be a silly thing to try out, but I'm trying to remember how this works. Hold on a moment. Is it notebook? Tutorials. Here, weapon classes. Shredder gauntlets. Here it is. Okay. It's a tutorial, but it doesn't actually show me how to do it. Deal more damage with every throw and catch up a shredder. After 3 catches, the shredder's next impact explodes. While aiming, it's charged up. Here. This might be better to try against something. Or did I just throw it? Maybe I'll try this with something later, because I don't know what the bounce back on that looks like. I'll do a little exploring. What? Here we go.
Take this to a dyer later.
Oh, I picked that up. Nope. Yeah, because over this way there's a whole bunch of stuff. Yep. See, we got a bellow back. There's a campfire here. I wouldn't feel so bad about turning back around. I mean, I guess I could always climb back up this way again. Alright, we'll turn around. Or do I want to try taking that out? Here, hold on a minute. Whoop. Whoop. Come on, get me up. Get me up here. I want the height advantage. Where are you? There you are.
This'll be over quick with frost ammo.
Let's give it a try. Here we go. I don't know if there's another one around, but let's get our prize. Here we go. Got some decent stuff. Can I climb up this thing? No. Oh, but what do we got here? Idiot Army Trail. Chicago, September 5th, 2059. The trial of Miss E.D.M. Me, an activist hacker hero from the Idiot Army, was today suspended after the prosecution's evidence disappeared. This apparent hack of law enforcement databases follows last year's attack on the U.S. prison system. legitimate act of revolution that led to the escape of several hundred inmates, political prisoners. Idiot Army first came to the public's attention with the release of data on alleged U.S. hacks of construction bots. Alleged? We showed you proof. Being used by Chinese and Russian corporations at disputed agricultural and mining sites throughout Asia. Styling themselves as anti-corporate guardians of human rights, the Idiot Army, heroes of the coming revolution, the Idiot Army Forever, is thought to have grown from the surviving members of earlier hacker groups who were Tater corrupted. The revolution will not be televised. Okay, we got an unknown shelter over here. That's over there. Oh, what are you? That, oh yeah, I've fought you before.
Here I come.
I'm not super keen to do that again. Yeah, giant robot elephant. No big deal, just a common everyday occurrence.
Debris. What happened here? Better take a closer look.
Here, let's take a look-see. Ooh. I'll take some of that green shine. Oh, and a fire! Okay. Let's get some of these supplies. Closer look so you can learn. I mean... Yeah. Listen, as the first time in this game so far where I've run out of supplies, I am now very aware of needing to pick up absolutely everything. Can I use the workbench? Weapon upgrades. Nope. Pouches. What do we got for pouches? Okay. Oh no, it's the food one. Hey, the game is going well. Doing some exploring when I should be wrapping up this quest line. Yeah, found some stuff. Horned lizard skin. Moonfish skin. I gotta do some fishing. Rabbit hide, goose feather, pelican feather, carp skin. Yeah, I gotta do fishing. I think that's it for everything here. Did we find the mountain climber? Yes, we did. I found him. We got the little flower at the top. I fought another bear. That's back-to-back bear fighting streams, you know, as you do. All right, let's head back to this one here. We found him. He's a hero of his people. He's got their acceptance, all that. He just had a little bit of help. Okay, and there. I'm heading in the right direction, right? Yep. Okay. Where are the climbing footholds here? Did I miss them? I got up there. What? Oh, hello. Missed that one. Oh. You're fine. Okay. Okay, red, red. Where's the yellow? Nope. Okay. Let me guess. It's over here. No. Ooh, was I supposed to, like, really proper climb that? That's a... Oh! Ah, shoot. No, now I remember where it is. I remember where it is. Hold on. Took me a second. There. It wasn't showing up as yellow. That is very strange. See, it's that thing I was talking about a little bit ago, where it's just like, we don't need to paint all of, like, the ways up in yellow so the players can see. If they just use their
You play
instincts
Pentar, Outlander?
and
He got himself
learn,
killed, didn't he?
Don't say that.
and yet, I need it so bad. Alright,
I should
here
be
we go.
reaching the bottom of the trail soon. Pinto can't be far behind.
It's fine.
Aloy, you return alone.
Where is he?
He's my brother.
You can't go crying like that, Jekka. You're the sister of a proper soldier now.
Bento!
Ow! I bring you the blood crest as proof of my march.
Seen the size of the map.
And with my
They might
blessing,
have. I'd
join
believe
our
it.
ranks. May you find your path on the wings of the Ten.
You've gotta be kidding me. Him? A soldier? Please. Flower or no flower, we all know all he'll ever be good for is cleaning everyone's shit.
Got a little boost of confidence.
I think we're done here.
Better put some snow on that, or it'll bruise. Thanks for saving my life. Maybe when I get my own soldier's mark, we can fight in the same squad. Give me a chance to return the favor.
It honestly is.
He's cute.
Go on. I'll catch up. Here. Something to commemorate our climb. May the Ten always grant you victory, Aloy.
I'll see you around, Pinto.
Alright, another little side quest job well done. Got some XP. What else did I want to spend that on? Strike. Barrels to smash. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Profile passive boost, reduce your visibility to enemies. Ooh, I do want that. I'll take a look-see. Mounted defense, machine health, mounted archer. Can start a soldier's apron. Not all barrels are smashable for some reason. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't smash the barrels in this game for quite a while. Like, in Forbidden West specifically, because they look like explodey barrels. Where were the other... Here, what was this? Aileron Impact. Stamina regen. You know what? Let's go for that. Bows, bolt blasters, rope casters, and spike throwers. There we go. There. Look, we got some stuff. Ooh, I got Tanakh face paint. Worst is when barrels are smashable, some aren't. They look the same. I mean, I figure worst case scenario, it's like, nope, can't smash this one. It's like, oh darn. Let's see. Campfires here. Oh, I've got some unknown stuff here. Just taking stock of what other little side quests we've got going on here. There's a couple of these I still haven't done yet. Constant attack by Tanakh raiders. Without more support, they won't hold on for much longer. Utaru. A lot of Utaru quests here. Seems helped to find a squad of Tanakh that were a long way from home, but Tanakh they're dangerous to approach without backup. Ostrom veteran. The desert beyond no man's land. What could have brought them out west? Let's do some of these ones. Or here. Yeah. During... Yeah, let's work on a couple of these guys. It'll give me an opportunity to try out some of the weapon types I haven't used too much of. Alright. Where... Ooh, that's way out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Where's my closest unknown camp? Oh, jeez. Okay. Where is my closest campfire? It's that one. Okay. Mind you, I could travel. Saltbite. Talk to Ventala at Saltbite. Here. I've got 6. Sure, let's use it. It's a long way away, but at the same time, it's also a pathway I haven't taken before. I don't know. There's something really satisfying about uncovering more of the map. Let's see.
Snowfall's blanketing the wind.
Just have to be careful. Okay. I am heading in the right direction. Yeah, because that's gonna lead me... Oh, darn. I guess I could have gone up that way. After all that. Hold on. Hold on. We can get closer. But first. What? Really? Okay, this is literally what we were just talking about. There we go. Had to hit it on the right angle. Fire. Here it is. Alright. Let's at least go to this one. Save ourselves a bit of a trek up a mountain. We're going the rest of the way on foot, so gotta make those little stops count. Okay. Smashing barrels. What? Donkey Kong's coming out soon. I'm practicing. Let's see. Oh, this way. Just gotta be careful. What's around here? Eh? Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yep. Rebel outpost. Here we go. And welcome to the stream, Olaf. Hope you're doing well tonight. Alright, so the rebel outpost is over that way. Oh, is there anything?
Better leave it alone for now.
Oh, metal flower. Ooh. Ooh. Gym evaluation, got my results, getting slightly fat. Oh, like, I mean, it's a good thing to recognize. It's sometimes the wake-up call we need, and I say we because I've been kind of going through the same thing. Should be the name of the video. Rock band Smashing Barrels. I mean, fantastic video game cover band. Soldier. Ooh, they are not doing well. Gotcha. he's coming up. Oh. Where are you? Gotcha. Gotcha. Woo, Ella. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now who's a rebel machine? Oh, there's still you. There's you over there, I think. Gotcha. Gotcha. Anybody still left?
An outpost full of rebels. Time to find whoever's in charge and take them out.
Gotcha. No, there's still people around. There we go. Let's refill. Where are more of these guys? Yeah. Shoot. I hear them, but I don't know where they are. Oh, I guess they're... There they are. There's another. Here, is there anywhere for me to climb up that thing? Shoot. Oh, please pick a fight with her. Oh, this is just sad. Gotcha. Woo. There's a few of them still hanging around. Really?
You two! What have you got? Is she lying low or on the move?
All right. 1, 2, 3.
You want me to lose my cool? Hurry it up!
Yeah, there you are.
Any luck? This makes no sense. It's just one Outlander. Couldn't have gotten that far, right?
Don't know if I can get any of them close.
This'll be on you if she gets away.
Oh, she's the leader, though. Here.
Good. They're leaving.
Anyone slips up, I'll kill him myself.
Aw. Prairie dog. Is anybody coming over this way?
Out there without supplies, she won't last a day.
Make sure I'm not missing anybody. There's you. Okay, there's still quite a few of you left.
There. She's back.
No.
Didn't we go tell the others?
A bunch of y'all went that way. Alright.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's a body down. Go take a look then.
I'd like to get her on the way back. Come on. Do your little lap.
Come back.
By the looks of that armor, that soldier's the one in charge.
Oh, or it's him. Yeah, he's the leader. He's the one in charge. Maybe I'll take care of him first. She was talking a big game earlier, so I thought it was her.
Clear.
I'll be ready when the battle calls.
Move away from the scene of the crime a little bit. Where's our leader? Yeah. Okay, he's gonna come around this way. The rest I can take care of, but that suit is gonna be a bit of a pain. Frick. No. No, 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 no. It's like, Aloy, please stop. Here, he'll do his little lap.
Let's check this one for tags. I should check if there's anything with a lock around here.
Come on, Outlander. Surely you're strong enough to take me on.
Patience.
Come on over here.
I'm fine. We're fine. Think.
I'm not freaking out. I'm
Pull
not
yourself
freaking.
together.
It's you, you, you. You.
I need to hit something.
See if I can get her on the way back. I know, this is definitely the long way of doing this, but I'm trying to get better at being sneaky and being patient. It's like if I can clear out a camp without making too much of a fuss. Great. Maybe I'll catch her on the way back. She just kind of does that little lap. I don't know how long she stays down there for. Here we go. Gotcha. Go. Alright, where's the next one? Here's you. Oh. I was about to make my way up, but let's hold that thought for a second. Rebel sharpshooter. Okay, that's not too bad. I can handle that. Some of it away. Nice and close. We love it when they get nice and close. Because then after that, if it's just you and you, I feel like I can handle that by myself. That shouldn't be a problem. Alright. Come on. Brutal. All right. There's you, and where'd the other one go off to? other one go? There were two left. Where are the little tracking markers? Yeah, where'd the other one go? Here. Gotcha.
These rebels won't be bothering anyone else.
There we go. Hey there, MG Tower. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Look at that. Oh, unavailable. What do you mean? I thought I got everything. Yeah, I thought I got everything. There. Yep. Oh, not quite. Come on. Whoa, hello. Was that me? Okay, I'm not seeing any other life forms. Or machine forms. Unless I'm missing something, because I thought I looted the body of their main guy. There must be something around here I'm missing.
That's what I needed.
Whoop! That's not quite what I needed. I'm here for the stuff. Alright, well, I'm...
Chest. I think I found a key.
There we go. Completed. Rebel Outpost. That was it. I didn't go in the chest. Alright. Where's the rest of the stuff? Loot everything that's not nailed down. Do we have anything over this way? Ooh. There. Go. Probably hunt some prairie dogs while I'm here, but yeah. I think we still have some loot down that way. Let me just snag a little of that. Everything else? I also don't want to tip off anything over that way. Oh, there's the flower that Aloy told me I can't do anything with, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Oh. Hold up. There. So, I hate to do this. I need to take a very quick bio break. I'll be back in like 1 minute, I promise. I'll be right back, because I know we still have quite a ways to go. I'll be right back. I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Oh, all right.
The snow's dampening sounds.
Where were we going? Oh yeah, Saltbite. Talk to Pentala at Saltbite. That's this direction. Charger. Whoop! Hello. Nope. Nope. I know I do need to do some more hunting and fighting, but I'm trying to also not get too sidetracked here. Who is still hunting me? Okay, we're almost at Saltbite. Oh. Here, hold on. I should probably get that. Ooh. Red? Okay, that's the sun. I was like, oh no, what's giving off red? What wants to kill me? Here we go. I'll go to Saltbite in a second. Just want to get this. Fire. Man, that is an aggressive red. Okay.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Okay. So I'm supposed to talk to Pentala. It's Saltbite. I'm gonna get that campfire as well. Let's see what we're in for here. Oh dang, how far away is this? Jeez. Okay. Oh, here we go. Back the way I came, jeez. Okay, hold on. Hello, sorry. Sorry, just parkouring in, not a big deal. It's fine.
When I'm not here, I spend my time at the hunting grounds. You should try them.
No? Don't want to greet me? Okay, that's fine. Bless you. Hello, don't mind me. Merchants. Ooh, I do have stuff to sell. Here. Sec, let's sell some of this stuff. Okay, just double checking. Sculpture. Yeah, all these are good. Okay, decent payday. Let's go. What do you got? Okay, we do have some things. Do you have any fish bones? Fish bones. No, no fish bones. Let's see, peccary, prairie dog, squirrel. What else? I think there's some prairie dog something I need. Okay, but good to know. It's here. Oh, there we go. There's the work table. Here we go. What do I need for some of these upgrades? Those good old pouch upgrades. Okay, so it's carp skin. I can't get that. Pelican feather. Pelican feather. Pelican goose. Pelican goose. Salmon. Excuse me. Alright. Pelican. Oh. Goose. Here we go. Okay. No pelican, though. Move, kid. Alright, what did I get here? Here we go, goose feather. There. Iridescent crab shell. Yeah, I don't have pelican. Yeah, I think I'm limited to the ones I can get. Like, or the, like, animals I've hunted previously. So, salmon. Horned lizard skin. Salmon bone. Duck wishbone. Okay. Salmon bone, duck. Ooh, not seeing duck. Or salmon. Okay. Alright, I gotta do some more hunting. Okay, what else do we have? There's food, strike. What's over this way? What's that on the inside? Hold up. Ooh, weapons. What do you have? Eventide rope caster, iron eater, shredder gauntlet. Oh, that's the one I already have. Fast travel packs. Well, let's get a couple of these. And I won't feel so bad about running out of them. Ooh. What do we got? Machine muscle. Metal bone. Okay. Oh, I'm limited. Okay. Blast pace. Oh, I can get a lot. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind spending it on this stuff. This is the stuff I need. Expensive. But how much can I get? Okay. There we go.
It's time you changed your look.
What? You criticizing my look for? Here, where's the question mark? Oh, they're on the side. Here we go. I will get you.
trials at the hunting grounds are hard, but such things are not meant to be easy.
They were easy. Everybody could do them. Oop. Do I have to go up and in the plane for that? Okay. Can I get inside there? Here, hold on, hold on. There's gotta be a way for me to get inside. Whoop. A little too eager with the rolling. Ah, ha, ha. I'm like, there must be a way I can get in there.
You do that everywhere you go?
Yes.
Well, I guess we can use it for storage. That doesn't make you eligible for a discount.
Some good materials here.
And shut down engines 1 and 2. You gonna pass me that bottle?
You really think these soldiers can hold back those combat machines?
Well, this was always gonna be a one-way trip, so I guess they're gonna have to. To enduring victory?
To Zero Dawn, whatever the hell it is.
Alright. Oh.
Oh, well, any chance it's an ice machine? This drink's warm.
Yep. And just gonna...
Yes. Everyone
Whoop.
found their own way to deal with the end. We're trying to survive. This Pharaoh's machine swept the planet of life. All those people lost. To one man's ego.
Man, Ted Farrow fucking sucks. I hate that man. It's on sight.
Red hair, keen eye, big spear. Those ingredients mean a Nora warrior. Aloy, right? News travels fast across the desert. There's not a rumor in the land that doesn't cross the cookpot.
It's something that could very easily happen eventually.
And was what you said to that Tanakh soldier
It's
just
happening
gossip?
in this game,
About
unfortunately.
foods that can make her stronger?
You think soldiers are the only ones with skills? Blades aren't just for war. Slice up the right ingredients and you'll be stronger in the field. With the correct preparation.
Alright, the soldier.
Your friend doesn't seem convinced by your claims.
The people here would stick their heads in the ground and drill out their dinners like grazers if they could. But I'm convinced if I show Hakata here, if I show any of them the benefits, then the others will come around.
This meal can make me stronger?
Stronger, healthier, more resistant. There are all sorts of benefits depending on how I prepare it. You vary your diet, you benefit from the different properties of the food. Look at the Oseram. They
Yeah.
drink all that beer and come out barrel-shaped. So why is it so hard to believe that food could change you in other ways?
You do need to have a support. Like, for as much as it's like, oh, like, you know, we've got like the strong firepower, like we can take on enemies in large sizes, but like, if you don't have the support system, it's kind of like, okay, but if somebody gets hurt, do you have somebody to patch wounds? Do you have like good food to ensure that those fighting are well nourished? Like, it's a whole part of the ecosystem. Like Krogan mechanics say, I am a military medic cleaner.
What else are you selling?
Dining delights, tastes of heaven, and meals to make a warrior of you. A better warrior of you.
Careful, careful there. What do you got? Spike stock shells, tacos, salted lizard bites, shaved haunch. Lots of rich meat. I've got plenty to spare. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Well, there is another Mass Effect in the works, right? Isn't that supposed to be on the horizon? No pun intended with the game we're playing right now. Local stew. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Supposedly.
What ingredients do you need?
Some bird meat and a
Okay.
little mystery ingredient.
If it stays a mystery, I won't be able to get it for you.
Yep.
Wild bird's eggs. These soldiers won't touch them. They claim warriors only eat meat. But a true warrior takes every advantage.
Yeah, I wonder when that's eventually going to come out.
I'll get you those ingredients.
See, Hakata? True soldiers aren't cowards in the kitchen. You can get the eggs from the island in Desert's Tier, the lake just outside the walls. As for the meat, plenty of birds feed in the grasses around the shores. Bring the ingredients back here, and you'll get that meal for free.
Now, that said, I still have quite a ways to go, so I might come back to this this quest at a later date. But yeah, let's move onwards. Only Flasher Convoy. Ugh, Snap Moss site. Oh boy. Okay. Let's. Well, here we go. Human history. Well, and I mean, admittedly, that could potentially be chalked up to, like, without changing things too much, things are also not really shaken up. Oop. Okay, so no matter which direction I head in, y'all are gonna be a problem. Oh, great. Okay. I don't want to fight you right now. Okay, fine. We'll go the long way around. We'll go through the trees. I know. I'm a vicious Nora warrior. I fear nothing. I am the hero of this story, but at the same time, Snapmaws scare me. And sometimes I'm just trying to get from point A to point B, you know? Machines are taking a very long way. Fighting them is definitely going to take longer.
Should be safe here.
See, look, already here. If it was just one Snapmaw, I would have taken my chances, but 2 Snapmaws? Okay, we've got the Flasher Convoy. You know what, let's get this guy over here. Where is it? Oh, wait, here it is. I'm trying to set myself up for success here by, trying to forge a path that I can more easily come back to later. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, because I don't know. That's gonna be... Okay, because of course they're in that direction. Here. There's Thunderjaws up ahead. Ooh! That's the convoy. Okay. Oh, here we go. Where is that? The one I'm trying to get to? Nope. That's the one I'm trying to get to. I'm trying not to get too distracted. There we go. Alright. We're heading in the right direction. Almost at the deluge. See, look, like, I've made some good progress getting to this part. Ooh, there's another black box over that way. Let's see, we've got some bristlebacks. Gotcha. Another summoner? Gotcha. Sorry, buddy. Right. Okay. If I keep heading in this direction, I'll probably hit another fire. Let's go this way. Am I heading in the right direction? No, not quite. Alright. Oh, gotta go this way. Here we go. While there is plenty of combat in this game, I don't have to fight everything. Sometimes I just want to take in the scenery and do a little exploring.
This must be the village Zoko was talking about. It looks like the whole place flooded. Maybe from a recent storm.
Never
wonder if anyone made it out.
Oh boy.
Let's check around the shore.
Oop. Thought some burrowers could swim. There's some. Oh, what do we got there?
Machines must have moved in
Can
after the
anyone
flood.
hear us? Where are you? We're trapped in this tower. Flood blocked the way we came in. There's a ladder at the top, but we can't reach it. Okay, I'll find a way to get to you.
I need to get to the ladder at the top of the building. Maybe there's a way to cross over from the broken one next to it.
Oh, there. Okay.
Ugh. The water feels thick. Polluted.
Ooh.
This won't help the water shortage and Scalding Spear.
Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Let's see if I can find a spot to stand. Oop. Oop. Let's see. Let's try over here. Alright, let's get look-see. Okay, that's to get across. Grapple point. Or, wait, am I supposed to get it on this side?
It's not hooking onto that.
So it's going from next door. Oh, nope. Here, hold on. Nope, closer? Okay.
Doesn't look like there's a way to swim into the broken building. I need something to get me over the metal wall and inside.
I could climb up. Jumping over? Is that the solution? Ooh, almost got it. There we go. Haha.
This pigment would work well in armor.
Okay. No, I need to go further. I need more room. let's try it this way. Ooh, all right. Nope. No, okay. How about from here? There we go. Right angle. Nice. Okay.
There's the ladder on the other building. I can make that jump.
Oh, I've made way bigger jumps than that before.
There's nothing for my polecaster to latch on to.
Yes, there is. Alright. Here, can I go down that? Whoop! That could have gone better. That's fine. We'll figure it out. No, no, that's over that way. That's fine.
I'd better check on the survivors first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should probably do that.
Who are you anyway?
Everyone okay?
You're not one of us. Sorry. Yes. We took shelter in here when a mudslide swept through the village, but debris blocked the passage we came in through. That ladder was our only way out, but we couldn't reach it from here.
Don't worry. I'll find us another way out of here.
Do you know what happened to the others? Before we ran in here, I thought I saw a few of our comrades climbing up a watchtower on the north side, near the grotto.
I'll look into it. Can you make it to the shore from here?
If you find us a way out, we'll make it.
Okay. Sit tight for now.
Yeah, at least get them out of here. Here, see? This is fine. Okay. There. Yes. Very conveniently not load bearing. There.
That should do it.
Okay. You should have a way out. Thanks. We'll head to the shore in a moment.
Okay. Better find this watchtower on the north end.
Yeah, I guess I could have gone in through there. Still good. I don't know if there's anything over there. Nope. 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 Aloy. Thank you. There. No.
I think I can pull that.
There. That there. You know what? I'm not gonna sweat it because I did do the thing I wanted to do. Yeah. Let's see. Talk to Nikita. Go to the grotto. Oop. Just noticed what time it was. Okay, over that way.
Its net maws are as fast under the water as they are on land.
Okay, burrower, snap maw. Whoop, there's the other one.
Hey, Outlander! These machines got us trapped up here. We lost our weapons in the mudslide.
Sit tight. I'll take care of them.
Ah, dang it. Aloy, you gotta get out of corners, girl. Whoop. Hello. And there's one more. Gotcha. Alright, and then I believe it's just you. I know. Yeah, because I don't think I can actually... Heyo. Woohoo! Woo! Hello. Oh, come on.
Should be safe
All right.
enough now.
We're good. Whew. All right. Try to remember the weaknesses. Like, Aloy is very maneuverable, but she sometimes has it in her mind where she wants to go.
I'll shake it as I go.
Which is not always where I want her to go. Here we go. Is there anything, any other parts here? Oh, before I forget. Air. Okay, now let's talk to them.
Is everyone okay?
Better now, without snap moths prowling around. You sure know how to fight.
I do okay.
I saw some of our comrades stuck on the eastern cliffs. They could use a hand too, if you're willing.
Okay, I'll check it out.
I'm just gonna
We'll
save
head
the
for the
whole
shore on the
damn
other side.
village.
Thanks again.
Four. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna worry about that. It's like, ooh, resource, green shine. All right, and then it's those guys. Oh. Let's see how they're doing.
Hey, you! Outlander! Up here! We've got wounded up here. Need an easy way down.
Whoa!
Hold on. I'll figure something out. I need to find a way for the Tanox to get down from the cliff. That big crane could help. Rebels blocking the base of the crane. Maybe I can clear it if I pull that beam out.
Let's climb out. Nope. Let's see. No, let's get closer. At least I cleared out the area. This should be fairly straightforward.
It must be stuck on something else. My focus can help me search. going down.
Here we go. Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotta get on top for that, I think. Nope. Aloy, please. Aloy, please. I don't know, maybe jumping? Yeah, jumping on it from there is probably what I'm supposed to do.
Focus here.
Let's do a little climbing. Oop. Almost there. I'll glide down. Here we go. What side? There you are. This side?
My focus might see something.
That, but I need to get up there. Oh, wait. I was supposed to climb like way up to, or glide to the very top there. Alright, let's try that again. Ooh, the sky is gorgeous. Lovin' that night sky. I mean, yeah, we're in a evil machine hellscape, but sky is gorgeous. Alright. Okay, so probably need to go about there. Here we go.
I'll look around with my focus.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's it. No, maybe not that one. Oh, wait. Impact. Nope. Different spot, maybe? No? Okay. Or do I have to shoot that from up there? In here I'm like, oh, this is the more straightforward one. This is fine. How the heck? Okay. Can I?
Maybe my focus can help here.
I'm trying, Aloy. I really am. I don't know where to take that from. Nope. Okay. Something tells me I'm not supposed to be able to do that. Can be pulled with a pull caster, but from where? looks like that's like in there or underneath.
Check on my focus seas, maybe.
Yeah, it's on the outside. No? Okay. Be right on top, I guess. Like, it wants me in a very specific spot to do this. We'll get it, we'll get it. I do need to be... Alright.
Could try my focus. See what.
No, that doesn't do it. Stay still. That's... Nope. Okay, it says brittle cables vulnerable to projectile. Whoop. I don't know if I'm doing this in the wrong order. I wonder, but
Focus, see anything?
the problem is that I can't pull it down. Unless there's a point to grab onto there that I'm just not seeing. Because it just says brittle cables, you can break this. And I'm like, okay. I go to break it and it's like, no. Not so brittle cables. So I'm not sure what combination of... Because there's that. Metal clamp. Structural support can be moved with the pull caster. Okay. From there?
Making good use of this.
Perhaps? Okay. Outcropping. Outcropping looks promising. Apparently, I can... Here we go. There we go. No? Wait. No. Not close enough. Because it has to be done from the outside. But there isn't anything close by that
Focus can show me anything.
that can get me close enough. Because, like, here might be enough. No. Nope.
Can't pull that.
So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Can't pull it. Am I supposed to be up there and pulling on it? Like here, maybe?
Mine's too short.
Mine's too short, yeah. So, like, here would probably be the best point for it. But... Nope, can't get out of the water. Man, can I just fight another couple of snap moths? Okay. Okay, can't climb any of these. Yeah, I don't know how to get to the other side of that. Nope.
Maybe try my focus.
I'm trying my focus, Aloy. I really am. Because I feel like if I'm standing... Would standing on top of it be a good alternative? I mean, I'll give it a shot. Up we go. I'll see if I can go directly on top of it and see if I can pull up. I feel like it's not gonna like that. It does. Yeah. Like, this is gorgeous. Got the northern lights. I love it. Alright.
Focus might find something I missed.
Oh. Yeah, they do a bit, don't they? Alright. I don't think there's a way on top of there. So I feel like I'll just fall off the end.
Good. Can't use the polecaster on that.
I can't do it on this side. Wait. No, it's on that side of it. Nope. I know it's like me trying to figure out a friggin' puzzle, but I cannot figure this one out.
Focus might find something I missed.
Nope. There's literally only two things here, Aloy. The fact that I can't figure it out is pretty bad. And I know, this is a me problem. But really wish I could get an angle or something on this. 'Cause I don't know what I'm missing. Upsy daisy. Come on, Aloy. Explosive arrow at the cliff. That's the fast way down. Real fast. There we go. Alright. I don't know what to do. Because there doesn't seem to be an angle where I can pull it from. Hitting that.
Maybe my focus can help.
We've tried that, Aloy. Because I feel like it's supposed to be from there. Like... No, that's there. No! That's not what I wanted you to do. What's here?
There's fire gleam on those rocks. Igniting it should clear the way for the crane.
Are you kidding me?
Explosion.
One teeny tiny little... Oh my god. Okay. Alright. That's fine. This is fine.
Now, how to lower it to reach the cliff. I should take a look at the bottom of the crane's arm. See if there's a way to move it.
Yeah. Here we go. This makes more sense now. Okay. Because I'm like, there's no way there's nothing to do with this here. There's no way.
There we go. Oh, damn it. I'm stuck on something. I better climb up and take a look.
Nope. Well, at least it's water. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And then...
This thing's about to drop! Watch out!
We're clear.
There. I missed one bit of fire gleam in the water.
Flood up the 10. How'd you manage to do that?
I'll talk to you in a minute. There. Got my valuables.
How you did it?
Is everyone okay?
His legs snapped against some debris as we were making a run for it. But he'll live.
How'd you get stuck up here?
A mudslide tore through the village in the last storm. This ledge was just above the flood when we got to it. By the time everything calmed down, the water had receded, leaving us stranded. And we couldn't leave a fellow soldier behind.
Can you make it to the
Hey
shore?
there,
from here?
Echo Wraith
We'll
Live
manage.
2530.
I
Hope
think
you're
I saw
doing
the
well.
chica on the
Welcome to
overlook
the
there.
stream.
We'll head for her location. She'll know what we should do next. Thanks again, Outlander.
I'm enjoying it. I just had a bit of a struggle through one of the puzzles here with this crane. It was
These winds are forced to be reckoned with.
pretty pathetic sight, but at the end of the day, we got it, so it's fine. Alright. At the end of the day, as long as you get the puzzle eventually.
I think that's it for survivors. They said they'd regroup with someone named Latika on the shore. I should check in with her.
Let me get in touch with the people I saved over here. And then I think we're probably gonna have to call it here for today. Oh, doing some glitches on the game, trying to glitch out the map. There's a lot of interest. Oh! I mean, it's such a big map, that's understandable. I
One
mean,
more survivors
solving is
from
solving.
Overlook. Must be where Natika is.
Rest now. I'm Natika, and I believe I have you to thank for saving these soldiers.
Aloy, they mentioned there was a mudslide?
The last
Oh,
storm
you
caused a deluge
can.
that brought down
Okay.
the mountain. The
It's
mud
still
flowed
in there,
right
it's in the
through
files.
village. We're lucky so many survived, but we're still missing one.
Still?
Kentok, my squad leader, and the one in command of this place.
Do you know where he was when the storm hit?
I was the last one to see him, just before. I told him I wanted to leave this place to pledge my blade to the chief's guard, but he refused to discharge me from the squad. All All Tenakth are stubborn fighters, but Kentalk is more so than most. So I walked out. I was coming back from the opposite ridge when I saw the mudslide.
You were coming back to make amends.
I must find him.
Oh, interesting.
If anyone can survive such a storm, it's him.
Alright, let's work our way around the wheel here.
You said Kentalk is your squad leader?
I've trained under him ever since I was assigned to a squad. He's tough as a shell snapper, unforgiving as the desert. But my blade is quicker, deadlier because of him. And he taught me to fight for duty, not just glory.
To serve something greater than yourself.
Yes.
The droplets on the faces, it looks so good.
Rather than fulfilling a greater purpose for the Chief's Guard.
You said you wanted to pledge your blade to the Chief's Guard. Is that what the Marshals are?
No. The Marshals travel the breadth of the clan lands, enacting Chief Hikaru's will. The Guard remains at the Grove to defend it and the Chief. But like the Marshals, only a handful are chosen for such an honor.
So why did Kentalk not want you to go?
He claimed that the greater honor was to serve my squad and clan. But all we do here is gather supplies for ink. How can that compare to guarding the Grove? The Chief himself.
So a mudslide did all this? Must have been quite a storm.
We've had more and more of them over the last few years. Torrential rain, lightning strikes, winds that rattle the metal towers. But this last one was the worst yet. This area used to be as arid as the rest of the desert. The storms have changed all that.
There's a water shortage in the capital. Could this help?
The wound in the sand is low? Guess we're not the only ones dealing with problems. But unfortunately, no. This water's poisoned by ash blood.
Yeah, it's pretty
undrinkable
gross.
as machine oil.
The Inker's apprentice in Scalding Spear mentioned you exchange ash blood for water.
It's the way of the desert, where other villages hunt for food or machine parts to trade with the capital.
I am glad that it ended up being its own
Collect
game,
rocks.
because there's a lot here.
Important rocks. The clan relies on ash blood to mark their skin. How can they record their glories without our supply?
I can take another look around the village. Where did you last see?
Natika,
I'm here.
where's Kentalk? Did he make it?
We're going to find him.
He saved me. Pushed me out of the way as everything collapsed. But then the flood took him. Towards the gouge.
The gouge?
It's an ancient passage that leads deep underground. Come. I'll show you.
Oh, that sounds like a
Natika.
cauldron.
We need orders. We're exposed out here. Only half of us can hold a blade if machines come.
What do you want us to do?
Go. The gouge is in the hillside, northwest of here. I'll catch up when I can.
Probably already been by there. Yep, there's the gouge. It would be nice to be by another campfire or something nearby. You know what, let's get to the shelter, because I bet you anything there's probably a fire there. Yeah, we're seeing the effects. There it is. We're seeing the effects and climate change in the game. Oh. Yeah, can't climb up. There we go. Yeah, this rain. There we go. Anything for me to steal? Nope. Then we will just save here then. And one more for safety. All right. Well, I think we are gonna call it there for tonight. I know we went a little bit later than expected, and then I also got stuck on a puzzle for a while, but I did figure it out eventually. They'd already planned for the sequel already. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so in the next stream, which is going to be tomorrow night at 7:30, we're probably going to head to the Gouge. We're going to go save their clan leader. And then that'll be another group on our side. We're working on our diplomacy skills. And then I will likely finish my little trek eastward in Forbidden West. Trying to uncover some more of the map and do some of the little side quests I didn't get around to previously. But thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your patience as I tried to figure out that puzzle there. I kept missing that bloom there. I kept missing it, but I found it eventually. Look on the internet, there's a lot of people mentioning a DLC that was going to be second DLC after the Frozen Wilds. Okay, interesting. But in any case, before I go, another quick reminder that if anything changes between now and tomorrow night's stream, the details will be here on Discord, Twitter /X, Blue Sky Threads, and all of the usual places. I'll see you tomorrow as well. There's actually a building area that was in testing development outside of the game's boundaries. Still there, you can sort of access it, but can't do anything with it. I very much appreciate your insight, Echo Wraith Live. Because admittedly, like, my knowledge of it is very service level, also because I've tried to stay away from spoilers for Forbidden West. But very interesting. It makes sense. They would need to have a place where they could work on something like that, but in any case. Hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow for some more Horizon Forbidden West. Until then, have a good one. See ya.